And you've got good counter measures if he just decides to clear anyway over the top of your foot. Or what is that thing called? Brendan's gonna use a shin to shin entry here. From the seated guard, he's gonna drop to his side and use that momentum to lift and pull me into ashi. All right, so super simple. What I want us to do is think, like from a defensive perspective, there's really two things that you have to think about. You have to think about protecting the knee line, protecting the line of your knee so that yours doesn't get ensnared. And then in a survival way, you have to think about keeping your heel turned into his ribs. So that's the main two things you're thinking about. So when he goes into this shin to shin, my first line of defense, go ahead, once he's begun a leg entanglement, is to keep here on the inside so I can start to peel him out of there properly. So I don't want him to ever feel like he can establish a strong ashi grip and then I have to start peeling him out. We'll talk about that because that is going to happen from time to time, but really you shouldn't find yourself right here too much if you're doing a good job of like with your awareness and stuff. So rewind. When it comes in, go. When it comes in, you should be able to get up in there. If he clears over the top of your knee, then that's fine. That gives you something, like you got a little thing you can work with right here. And you've got good counter measures if he just decides to clear anyway over the top of your foot. Or what is that thing called? Forearm. Arm, thank you. So he's gonna go shin to shin. Go ahead. You're gonna step to the inside. Make sure that your hand is covering your kneecap just like this. And then I'm doing this with my wrist. Just gives me like a little counter press, you feel what I'm talking about? It just gives a little counter pressure right there. So I'm really only touching my knee with this part of my hand. So jump out like this. Ashi. The difference between this and this is pretty dramatic. Right? Now you can start to pop that thing off and think about stepping past him. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. So his foot's doing that. Got it? It's a horrible thing to do to somebody. I hope you enjoy. Ready? 1, 2, 3.